Mm-hmm.
This is the moment, tonight is the night, we'll fight till it's over.
Hi there, welcome back to my channel. This is the last country I have to cover for Eurovision 2022. And we still have Malta and Ukraine who did their second pick, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna record those, to be honest. I will see, but I will definitely cover them in some of the other videos that I have planned. So we'll see. Never mind now. Azerbaijan, we're here. They released their entry on March 21st. They are the last country to reveal their song, just like the last year, if I'm not mistaken. They were very late again, but Nadir Rustamli will represent Azerbaijan with the song Face to Black, which was composed and written by Swedish-German team Anders Wrethov, Andreas Johansson, Sebastian Schab and Thomas Stengard, all of whom have a history with Eurovision, and they've staged or wrote or produced really successful songs already, so that's a good sign, I would say. Starting with reaction in 3, 2, 1. Fade to Black. I remember rumors that this will be a rock song. Will it though? No, probably no. Okay, I will never trust rumors again. Okay, he's all in black. Probably that's gonna happen on stage as well. Oh, I love this type of voices. Will it explode? Kind of. I think drama. This will rely heavily on the staging, and it's gonna be crucial whether it will succeed or not. It's building. I hear it building. We have so many raspy voices this year. And we have the build up, but then we have this very, very quiet part. And then again. Okay, early. I like the music video, I like the song. It's my style. Azerbaijan 2015 moment. Okay, okay. Who was that? Was that him or that was the other person? Who knows? Azerbaijan 2022 presented their song. I reacted, so now let's just digest what we've heard and let's talk about it, starting with song and lyrics. In front of us is a dramatic piano ballad. You know I like that type of stuff. I just can't help myself, but that's what can you do? I noticed that the production here follows the pattern, so the first verse it just builds nicely with the piano, and then it goes down in the pre-chorus. It's barely audible, and then it bangs in the chorus. In the second verse, we have strings dominating, and I noticed there a smidge of ethno sound, but that may be just the illusion because of the strings. And then we have that climax near the end, so it does progress, but these peaks and valleys and that pre-chorus that is really slow and calm kind of takes me off guard, because it's not how I would expect it to progress. And also I would dare to say that I would include some ethno sound in this, and it would be more rounded. It would be, I think, more impactful than it is right now. The lyrics of this song, I feel it's a sad song about the romantic relationship that didn't work out. And this fades to black, it could represent many things. It could be representing death, just being numb and unaware, so some sort of unconsciousness, unawareness, depression, various things, take it as you will. My favorite lyric is the one that I can't really interpret, but I really liked it mainly because of that. You always go and blame the weather. I don't really know what that means, but I like it, because the first thing that comes to mind is the stupid thing that we say, oh, I need to jog or I need to run, and then you say, oh, it's gonna rain, I'm not going to do it. So that's what I got from this, but I know that's definitely not the point here. Joke aside, I really wonder what they meant by this, and I'm intrigued, that's why I picked it. Let's continue with his voice. I'll be very brief about this because I'm not a vocal coach, of course. I will just say that what I heard, I liked it. I like the roughness of his voice. I like it. Like, even though it's rough, I also feel it's vulnerable, and that's the key in this type of a song. I feel that he has a good control, that he can perform live. I'm not afraid of his live performance at all. And because this, I would even call that multi-layered vocals. That sounds like several people are singing with him. He doesn't really have backing vocalists, even though he can have them, especially during the high note or the power note, when they can take over and add some nice harmonies around that. That would be really nice. I already said 2015 moment, we had this power note there where he like goes higher and higher every few seconds, and I'm really into that, but that needs a spectacular visual on stage. Hopefully they have something prepared. I'm like, musically speaking, sonically, I'm really into this. This is my groove, and yeah, I like this kind of depressing music. I just can't help myself. Really good, and I didn't expect it, to be honest, from Azerbaijan, but I'm into it. Let's see what they could do for possible performance and choreography on stage. So something tells me we're gonna have very simple performance for this song. But then that clashes with my understanding and my experience of Azerbaijan staging and their performances, because they're always over the top, even over the top. They always do something incredible or spectacular. So I'm thinking of what they could do here, and I mean, they could, but I also don't feel it's gonna happen. If they would introduce dancers to this, then we would have similar package to 2015, just the more like darker version of it. And I feel those dancers were not a good choice there, and I feel that dancers here would not be a good choice. So I see him ultimately being alone on stage. But then what kind of stage do I see for this one? We'll talk about that in the next section, but I feel he's just gonna stand there and the performance itself will be very, very simple. I just see white lights on him, everything in the dark, him in black, something similar to Barbara Pravi last year. That's what I'm getting from this. Simple, elegant, and heavily focused on the vocal and hopefully emotional expression. If he can show this vulnerability live, that could be a good thing as well. So let's move on to this staging part that I already discovered, and let's talk about his styling. Our Australia 2022 national final performance, I think that kind of staging would work for this song perfectly. It has the same vibe, very dark, power ballad. Yeah, that's what I see for this as well. So I see everything in dark. I see dark blue. I feel he will not do anything spectacular. We're not gonna have fireworks. We're not gonna have anything crazy on stage. The combination of France 21 and Australia 22, I think that would work for this song. But then again, it doesn't sound like Azerbaijan. That's what makes me curious about it so much. When we're talking about the styling, he was wearing all black here. The song is Face to Black, so I think it's a safe bet to say he's gonna be wearing all black. And that's pretty much all I can say about his styling, because I don't think we're gonna have anything different than that. Will that work? We will see. But for now, my idea is that it's gonna be dark, atmospheric, epic, and hopefully for that high note they're gonna prepare some visuals or something. I think that even though the staging might be dark, they could play with the visuals. That's always a given. So let's use that, Azerbaijan. Finally, let's finish this review with whether Azerbaijan will qualify for the grand final. Now, the tricky part. I'm conflicted a lot. I still haven't ranked the second semifinal, so I don't know whether this is in my desired finalists. But hear me out. Azerbaijan performs in the slot 4 of the second semifinal, in between Serbia and Georgia. Serbia is also very dark. It's epic in its own way. Georgia is Georgia, okay? So Azerbaijan might get lost a little bit there. It's by far vocally much more powerful than both of those two. But being that early, and if they're gonna have such a simple staging, let's call it that way, I fear it might get lost. Especially, hear me out, in the second half we have Poland, we have Belgium, we have Montenegro, all power ballads, all very, very proficient vocalists and musicians. I feel that we're gonna lose some of those. Not all of them can qualify, because we have a lot of same energies here in this semi, and I feel that we're gonna lose some of these dark ballads, and Azerbaijan might be in a difficult position here, mostly because of the running order. I don't know, but then again I'm thinking, okay, very successful team is behind this song, so probably they have something planned out already. It could go either way. I think that for Azerbaijan, just like last year, it could go either way, and I feel that even if Azerbaijan will qualify, it will come 8th, 10th. I don't see it higher with this competition. If this were in the first semi-final, I think it would have qualified. But this way, I'm really not sure. But Let's see how the song was received in the community by checking Eurovision scoreboard app status at the moment. And there you have it. So Azerbaijan is in the lower 20s, which is again this borderline place for the final. So it all just comes down to the live performance. We will have to wait until the rehearsals, but what do you think? Do you like this song? Did you expect this from Azerbaijan? Because I certainly wasn't. And let me know down all your thoughts. What do you think? You can find the playlist of all reactions on my channel for 2022. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining me on this journey. We have just started. Thank you for watching, and until the next video, which I'm not sure what's gonna be, bye.